Alright, and we're back with our XCOM 2 War of the Chosen playthrough. We are right where we just left off in the last episode, and we are going to, let's first see what, I'm pretty sure our wound times are, okay, lightly wounded here, but 7 days on the Reaper, unfortunately. Ooh, she has 0, what am I trying to say? Will. That must have been because of the panics. That means she's going to be out even longer. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Now, the good news is we got some money. Okay, we could get that, and now I really like that. We have 300. So we should be able to do. I feel like the gun is more important right now for them than the armor, but obviously I want the armor too. We'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, we still don't have enough, damn. Okay, well that's cool though. That's still fine. We got exactly 75 bucks. I think we'll get a third blue screen. That's
I'd like to get a better look at that rifle the Chosen Hunter uses. There's just no way he can be that accurate without some kind of help.
Okay, supplies. I think we'll finish scanning this, then we'll go to the black market. Okay. Story mission part.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. I think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I could reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
Okay.
New objective added.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Alright, so we'll do the black site vial. And then we'll go back to researching normal stuff, because that's essentially story stuff. So once we get to a certain point, the game will warn you that you're kind of at the point of no return. But at this point, we want to get this done here. So let's see if we can do that, because that'll reduce, hopefully, reduce some avatar
Looks like
stuff.
we've got our work cut out.
Oh, that's
for us,
unfortunate,
Commander.
because it's
We've
locked.
locked in the coordinates Shen and Taigen pulled from the Codex, Commander. But we'll have to make contact with the local resistance cell before we can move to investigate the site.
Okay, well, okay, is the same thing happening again?
Strategic resource located.
Okay, well that's good. We got more Illyrium and alloys than I think I've ever had in a playthrough. It's good. We have this unlocked, but we can't do it yet, which is a bit annoying.
Avengers.
Let's go to the black market. I have enough intel to at least expand once. So let's see what they're interested in first. Very interested. They're used for. You need 2 of them for a mimic beacon. I mean, I'll keep 1. I doubt I'm gonna really need that, but Advent corpses. They're used in the exosuits and the nanoscale vests, so we'll save 6. We'll keep that. We might want to build another one of those. Spider suits. We might build 1 more, but probably not. We'll probably end up doing the other suit. Nano. I'll keep those just because, I mean, don't need any of those. Yeah, the refraction shield and the autopsy, so we'll keep 2 because I'm sure we'll be getting more of those. Overdrive serum and the autopsy, so we'll keep those. Don't need any of these. Sustaining sphere, that was what the priest is used for, so I'll keep 2. Doesn't look like we need any of this. I'll be mad if I need those later, but Hellweave is what you make out of these. So we need at least. So we'll sell 2. That's fine. We need purifiers. The mod that does this is so useful because otherwise you don't know what you can sell safely and what you can get rid of. So Andromedan Wreck, we're not going to do anything for that. Yeah, this gives you the next Psi operative upgrade, and we'll need another one for that, but we'll get that later. Okay, so 176 total. And let's back up now and see what they have to buy. They're going to have all kinds of stuff. See, there's a Colonel Grenadier for 85. Just automatic Colonel that you can just build out however you want. So that's what I meant by there's no point in training people up anymore. And there's no reason to buy these now because we got more than enough. Superior autoloader, superior stock, speed and focus. Those might be worth it, but honestly, I mean, the speed would probably be useful. You can never have enough of that, and I think I'm going to wait on that for now, though. I don't think that's necessary right this second. Okay, I want to be able to get to... See, this bonus just isn't that great, but this part is locked. 120 intel for that? Jeez. Double agent. See, this would be nice because then we wouldn't have to do the card. Ammo. This one's only 90. Now, we could spend money
to leave the elders' artifacts where they
to put these towers in, which lowers the intel cost.
In your efforts, do not think that we will stand idle if you encroach.
I mean, these two are... Yeah, the bonuses we got on the map really aren't that great. This one is really good. That one was... I'm glad we had that. This is the next best one, really. And if we do that and then we put a tower in here, it'll reduce how much this one costs. So maybe we should do this one next.
still tracking the Elder's assassin. She's moving through this region.
So in order to get this, now I have to put a tower in somewhere, and that would be here. And that cost 100 supplies. We have 176, so do we put the tower in? Or do we go ahead and... I don't even think we have enough. We don't. If we had 200, we could go ahead and just build that frame. So, also the fusion blade, fusion axe is an upgrade we really need as well. This kind of gets outclassed by that, but it's not bad eventually to get that. So you can just jump to the higher tier here. That's the plasma version. You don't even need to buy that. Maybe we get... do we do that, or do we put the tower in? I want the weapon. Per usual. Okay. I guess we'll go get some supplies. I guess technically I could spend for faster healing as well. Who knows how much longer it'll be before. Man, they're not going to give me what I want. Fuse is good. Is really good. Stasis shield is... I already had that on her. Oh, it can be cast on allies. Let's go ahead and get Fuse next. Okay, now we get this the reduction. 2 more, hopefully, if we're lucky. Don't be hurt.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest covert action. But after a few days rest, everyone will be ready to get back out there.
Now they're going to tell me about how I need to put someone in the resistance ring.
We should make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers on a covert action with the resistance.
Okay, I really need to go back and get hail of bullets on her. This is really good for setting up high damage stuff on the Chosen. Saturation fire definitely has its purpose too. I'm going to take that, and then we're going to put Beth. Does she have enough to get hail of bullets? We got nothing now. Well, okay. Whoops. 4 days. And look at her will. She's not coming back anytime soon. That's it's a bit disappointing, but alright. What do we have? Oh my gosh. What do we have for the 14 days? Okay. So at this point I should probably be doing this. What does this give you? Oh, this is another promotion. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to get promotions for everyone. Get another Ranger promotion. She just leveled up, too. I prefer to do it with my sharpshooter, but that isn't going to happen. Okay, well, we'll reduce the Avatar project by 2 more, and we'll get another auto promo.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
I'd like to say that we could go do a Chosen soon, but it doesn't appear that that's in the cards.
It may have been a dirty trick, but you have to admit, it was effective.
Okay.
Commander, we need to keep an eye out for the Chosen sabotage attempts. We don't have any more time to lose.
Well, what am I supposed to do about that exactly? Yeah, not really a whole lot I can do about that. I could put someone in here to, I mean, I could build something new though, that's for sure. If it doesn't cost money, that is. Grenades are instant, experimental armor is instant, heavy weapon is instant. But the ammo is not, which is disappointing. What I'd really like is another Wraith suit. I guess I could build another spider suit, but yeah, I'd really prefer not to do that. At some point I'll need to prioritize war suits, but in the meantime, I mean, we don't have to always be making something. That's not the end of the world. Alright, well, let's just keep going, and eventually a mission will pop here.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Yep.
If we're going to slow them down,
we'll need to move fast. Got it. Got it. Okay, another cutscene.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective
Okay.
added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
So we'll save this for right now.
Hello, Commander.
Oh, we haven't even researched
Although
this.
similar
Wow.
in appearance to the psionic zombies we have encountered previously in our engagements with the aliens, all current indications are that these lost are the product of something else entirely. Prolonged exposure to the chemical agents first released in the earliest stages of the invasion seem to have turned these once innocent civilians into yet another form of the undead. I had fully expected to find that the aliens were conducting questionable experiments involving human captives at the black site we raided with the help of local resistance operatives. What we did find was something more reprehensible than I could have possibly imagined. A facility solely dedicated to the rendering and refinement of human genetic material.
We've made initial contact with the resistance operatives working in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the alien forge facility.
Okay, so we can do that one, but we can't do the Codex brain. Okay.
The Elders will have me kill any of the loyal forces sent to investigate this site, Commander. Will you tell your soldiers of their fate?
Domination. Definitely want that one.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Okay. So I didn't even have this option when I said that I wish I had brought it. So that's good to know, I guess. I think I'm going to do the Gatekeeper next.
Henceforth referred to as the Gatekeeper, seems to harbor considerable psionic power. As with the alien's other unique biomechanical field unit, it will take some time to decipher the systems involved in its function.
Alright, well, I'd say it's only a matter of seconds now before we get another mission here. There it is. Okay. Return fire for money. Not great. As far as what we're countering, the money is good. Another engineer. This is, of course, the one I want to counter, but I don't really need an engineer now. It's all it is lost, though, so... And... don't really care about that, but it's intel. I'd like to have the intel. I hate that I have to choose between dark events and the reward. I don't love that, but loss should be pretty easy. And I mean, it's not the end of the world if they show up on a lot of missions, I guess. I don't know. Do I care that much about this? I mean, this is definitely the easier of the missions, for sure. Protect the device. That is much more challenging. Return fire is not great. We could use the money. Elite priest, troopers, lancers, specters, mutons, gatekeeper, heavy mech, and purifiers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means there's like a double of 2 of those, probably. I mean, I'm going to be going to kill the Chosen really soon, or I should say relatively soon anyways, so I wonder if that should be a priority. Of course, if I'm not missing, then this doesn't matter. I really want the money, is why I want that. I mean, this just gives me more points. Man, I need to make a decision. Intel would be nice as well, but that's just so weak, and I don't care about that at all. So, do I go for the money, or do I go for an easy mission and an engineer I don't really need to counter this? I guess I'll counter the event that I think is more of an annoyance, and I'll get the money later, I guess.
For the Arctic territory.
In theory, this should be relatively easy, but of course I say that, it'll probably end up being challenging.
Commander, you should be aware, we're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Okay. Let's start out how we would normally start out here. Do we bring a bunch of our like lower level peeps on this? Just to make it interesting. He's already colonel. She's already a colonel. I'm trying to bring people that aren't colonels. Bring this spark. Give these some actual screen time here. Yeah, explosions probably aren't ideal, but you know, I mean, I can bring some blue screens on her, which would be probably pretty good. Okay. Mark 3 Gremlin now. Now, what did I say I needed on this? Oh, I already did it. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm bringing blue screen rounds to something that doesn't need any blue screen. I have no idea why I'm doing that. Doesn't make much sense, does it? I'll actually swap them to that. Or you know what, actually? Oh yeah, because... well, I'm not going to be hacking anything anyway, that's fine. Wait, you're not supposed to give more? Oh, I haven't even done data mining. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, because it does go up from 60 plus 40 on hack to 60 plus 65. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I thought I did that already. Anyways, this mission's not going to need it, I don't think, so we should be fine. Okay, so this is our setup. Let's just see what we have. Oh my, okay, yeah, let's see what we have in here. We have dodge and will, okay. Alright. So weapons have been ready to go. We should be good to go. Alright, so Operation First Gods. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Hopefully we can knock this out in a relatively short amount of time. We'll see.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Get a quick bit of water there. Now, a Lost Lure would have no effect unless the Chosen is here, because what you do is you throw a Lost Lure to hit Advent or the Chosen, and then the Lost will go after that target.
During the scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Okay. Well, we've seen this type of map before, so should be easy enough. It's just lost, so that should be relatively easy.
Objective sighted.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
If, huh?
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay.
Location confirmed. Let's do this.
Getting it done.
Affirmative.
Okay. So the question is, do we have to kill everything? I'm pretty sure we do. Which essentially just means... I'm tempted to just run like here and then have every one of them run into me. So let's see what that does.
We're in the sight. Impressed yet?
Kind of surprised they didn't do anything. That's weird, but alright.
Should I double check that for you?
Okay, good. Bring them on. Bring them on. So this is the covering fire I was talking about before. He can, I think he can keep going as long as he has ammo, which he has a ton of now. There's a chance he can. Let me say that.
Observe how it's done. Doesn't seem all that difficult to me.
94, 93, 100. Oh, we could try for this. I mean, he can probably handle it down here, but we might as well try since we have the ammo. This ammo boost
How many of you have I killed?
and the free reloads is just, that's just so good. Wow. Okay.
Only advent to my actual water tower.
Very nice.
Will the death of this one change anything?
Well, he just
Well done. As
absolutely
we had
cleaned
hoped,
up.
the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Absolutely.
She needs expanded mag.
That's how it's done.
Oh, she just got a promotion. Excellent. Remember, this is our lower crew for the most part.
Heading out.
Let's roll the dice. Very nice.
Target neutralized.
So far, this is looking pretty good.
Here I come. Scanning. Okay, I'll go.
I think I forgot to reload the robot. Should be a little disappointing.
Fire's getting worse here.
Does he not have Blade Storm? Oh, come on, man. Really?
I guess that'll be okay. Roger, holding.
Oh, well, that would explain it.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, I was sitting here thinking he had Blade Storm, but he doesn't. So.
Got it.
That's not where I clicked. That was a misclick, but whatever. Luckily, it's a lost mission, so it doesn't really matter.
That's right. Weapons empty, can't engage. Ready to rock.
Free reload. That mod that separates regular reload with free reload that's a huge deal, because I don't know why the game doesn't already have that built in, honestly. Maybe it gives the user too much control, but it seems like a waste. You know, if you don't have control over it, just seems like that would be obvious at this point.
On my way. Only the best. Running dry on ammo. Covering now.
Sometimes the game has this weird tendency to move the cursor right when you click, which obviously is not ideal. So I'm trying to make sure that we kill everything in our path so that when we actually do the objective, it doesn't tell us that we are still missing something, which we had happen last time, I'm pretty sure.
Efficient kill.
I'm gonna go ahead and just trigger whatever's up here.
We found it.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
just triggered something. Because of course we did. Oh no, that was the end of the turn. Okay, that's fine.
Got it. Moving.
What I want to know is, can the robot trigger this? Let's find out.
This unit is relatively agile.
Oh, look at what we have here. Okay, here's the covering fire. Oh, you missed that one. That's too bad.
I can admit when I make a mistake.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
Do I get a badge or something?
They're as weak as ever.
Man, having this much ammo on the upgraded weapon is so awesome.
Observe how it's done.
Plan on having me reload soon.
On the move. Enemy destroyed.
Alright, well, there's good news and bad news. Now that we hear that, we know there's more, which is not great.
Will do.
Yep, they're out the back. When you plant the C4, it should just literally end. I don't know why you have to go through all this, but
I'm trusting you here.
I think I may have misclicked that.
Check it before you get too close. Come get some.
Very close, which means if we don't kill... Oh, there was another one right there. Okay, well. This is unfortunate, because now we're going to take damage because of this. Stupid. Whatever.
I need some help. You can't handle me.
I missed a 93% shot.
Together.
Welcome to XCOM.
I definitely got that one. Negative ammo.
Well, that's good. Promotion. Now, this better be the last kill.
Will the death
That
of this
There we
transmitter
go.
is history. Good work, Commander.
So, I could have easily avoided that damage. I just wanted to see where they were while not standing there just waiting, but that was a quick and easy mission, so
Following today's attack by the criminal organization XCOM,
nice
all
and simple.
citizens are advised to prepare for intermittent
She probably
power
won't be out
failure throughout
at all,
the
if
city.
not maybe a day or two,
Advent
something like that.
assures us that they will have the power grid restored
Nice.
quickly.
But luckily, she's our backup, so we got a couple of promotions on our backups, which is cool.
Continue to exceed expectations.
Yeah, there you go.
While working
6
with limited
days, really? For that
resources.
tap? Little taparoo? Disappointing. Oh man, I really need both of those, but volatile mix has to be the first one. Obviously, Blade Storm on this one. Implacable is also really good, obviously, but you have to take Blade Storm first. 26 lost.
Considering
Nice.
the limited
And we
resources
got a
available to you, Commander, you have
engineer.
still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Okay, now. Major and Colonel. Now this should only, what is, oh, this one's 6 days. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do a save first. Because if they're not ready for the next mission, I obviously could just reload. And that might be what we have to do. I'll throw them in here right at the beginning here, and then hopefully they'll be done before the next mission pops. At least that's the idea. Alloys, okay.
Avenger
Still haven't
plotting
finished
new
this one, so
course.
let's try to finish that. We should have this next mission covert action pop. And I believe that means we'll have another promotion. 2 more reduced. There's a card that reduces this by once a month as well that can help as well if you're in, if you see it early in the game.
Our soldiers took some hits during the most recent covert action.
Okay,
Word
glad
from the medical team
glad it
is
wasn't
they'll
her.
all be fine.
Perfect.
Commander, our ring facility is currently idle. If we have
Thank
the
you,
soldiers
sir.
to spare, we should deploy them on a covert action with the resistance.
So now I have two of these. Both have rapid fire, which when you combined the shadow step with run and gun, having the blade storm implacable and untouchable, and you can run up and double shotgun to the face, that is brutal damage. And especially if for some reason you're running like typically I run Talon rounds, which up the crit chance even higher, but you could also run blue screens and then run up to something that's mechanical and absolutely destroy it as well. So yeah, that's a real solid like combo essentially. Oops. I want to get to this screen so I can make everything available, make weapons available, and we'll redo all that. Okay. Okay.
The aliens have always been monsters.
Now.
From the very beginning, it was one failed science experiment after another.
Negative trait recovery, good, because we didn't want this on her
Forces,
anyway.
They tried to disguise it, but they're no different underneath all that armor. And now it comes to this. An entire facility dedicated to wiping us out.
6-4 bond training.
But turning us into what? Some kind of concentrate they're using for God knows. We should have known the elders would return. We should have known they never left.
Supply drop in 8 days. Okay. So what's the next order of business here? Well, we definitely don't need another engineer. PCS would be good. I think I'm going to go for this. Hacking, supplies. Ooh, supplies, we really could use that. That's 5 days. And then we could finish with, like, gaining points. Income and intel would be nice as well, but for 5 days, 119 supplies, and we already have... Well, it doesn't show us up here, so we don't know. Oh, yeah, we do. It's 21, obviously. Yeah, this seems like a no-brainer, actually. We'll do 75 for her. Okay.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
And then we'll finish with the +1 health. Getting supplies right here too, which is good.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Strategic resource located.
85 more supplies, nice. Reward is a guerrilla op, huh?
Avenger plotting new course.
I think I'd prefer to go for some additional alloys and stuff.
So many have suffered for your efforts, even those you would consider innocent. When will it end, Commander?
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the Resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans.
Our research was a success, Commander. I have come to suspect that this creature's unusual appearance is somehow directly connected to its notable psionic aptitude. The aliens always have some reasoning to their actions, even as twisted as it is often revealed to be.
I think the next mission we're going to try to do is going to be the
As initially speculated by Shen, it does in fact appear that this creature is restricted to the confines of its own hulking environmental suit. Unfortunately for our troops, the suit itself is a powerful physical threat, regardless of the operator's status, as we learned with some astonishment in the field.
Okay, as I was saying, I think what we're going to try to do is go hunt a Chosen.
The Codex's best efforts to resist our intrusion into...
Okay, domination. Oh, we definitely need the Null Lance. Surprised I don't have that yet. Okay, we're already almost ready for another supply drop.
Our cooperation.
Okay, everybody's good. 119 supplies. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and go with the ability points. Now, who will we send? If I... Oh, yeah, well, we gotta have him, so as long as Gary's back, we should be okay. So typically, you know what? I'm gonna give it to my other ranger. She has 16. I'm gonna give it to Derek here. Is there another? Wait, actually, Julia. Because what we'll do is we'll take our Ranger, Grenadier, our Templar, our Reaper, our Specialist, and then I might throw in the Psi Operative as well when we go hunt the Chosen, I mean. I'd like to take my robot buddy, but... Let's see, oops. Oh, right. Oops. So if I put it there... Well, I can't have people be getting, like, captured, not this person, so I gotta negate it. Hopefully she doesn't get hurt, but if she does, she does.
My
6 days.
lead this action to victory.
Okay, and there's this. Okay, well, the supply, the next
Strategic resource located.
The next bond level for them worked out.
I already
And
messaged
here's
coming
the
through, Commander. Putting
the
it on
next
screen
month.
now.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
Really? Mediocre, huh? Oh, this is
All
bad.
of my efforts have been rewarded.
Okay, we're gonna have to take out the Chosen.
One of the Chosen is getting closer to finding us, Commander. We should use every opportunity we have to take them out before that happens.
This is annoying. Okay, so who do we want to take out first? Because, I mean, it really, which one we pick doesn't really matter, but it's not going to be him first, even though that's who I'd really like to kill first. Oh, that's annoying there. Don't care. I'd prefer to... I definitely need to get rid of that, because that just messes everything up. We're not going to change any of this out, I don't think. Because we didn't get the... Oh, right, we took out one of these, I think, didn't we? No, we didn't. We left them all in. Yeah, these two. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay.
The time is near. For I have learned all that I require to arrive at your door.
Yeah, I think what's going to happen is...
Prepare for your return.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. The fact that this armored environmental suit is capable of functioning in combat well after the original wearer has expired is remarkable. I must consult with Shin for further study into this unusual behavior.
It starts getting really exciting once you can equip all
the
this
name
stuff.
Chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies, created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species.
Okay, so what we'll do, I think, is we're going to save it here again. We're going to name that scan. We're going to save it here, and then when we come back, assuming that I have who I need available, let's just quickly take a look, though. What am I looking for here? View soldiers. Okay. Okay, I believe I have everybody I need. 38 hours on no-lands training. I wonder if I can get that real quick. 38 hours. Okay, beautiful. Oh, Solace. Ugh, I really want that too. Okay, well, whatever. That could come in pretty handy, but okay. So we've done that. I think what we might try is just immediately go and try to kill one of the Chosen. I don't think it's going to be that hard. Getting to the Chosen is probably a little harder sometimes than actually killing them, in my opinion. We have the dream team for the most part now, so we should be ready to go. So let's look forward to, actually, you know what, to remind myself, just in case I forget. Okay. Hunt assassin. I think we're going to go for the assassin first. Alright, so that's what we're going to try to do next time. If we end up failing miserably, we'll have this backup save and we can just back up and not worry about it. But we will try it. I think that we'll be fine, hopefully, especially with the artillery that we have. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one.